Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing on the latest as usual. We start with right back Sergio Dest, as a new report is claiming that Sergio Dest could leave Barca if Barca succeed in signing Chelsea captain Cesar Azpilicueta. We are going to be looking at that as we move ahead. Then, secondly, we are going to be talking about Sergio Busquets, as it has been reported that the Barcelona veteran is to receive an additional 20 million euros as part of postponed salary. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barcelona are in for a major revamp in the defensive unit. A host of defenders are expected to depart in the coming summer, with Clement Lenglet and Samuel Umtiti already informed to leave the club. The two Frenchmen could be followed by Oscar Mingueza and Neto Murora through the exit door, as Xavi looks to undergo a major overhaul. According to a report from Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona could potentially offload Sergio Dest as well. Barcelona consider the American as a solid option at right back, but his future at Camp Nou is far from secure, even though his performances have certainly improved under the tutelage of Xavi. The youngster has grown to be much more reliable, while his ability to operate on the opposite flank has seen himself as a backup for left-back Jordi Alba. However, with Barcelona heavily linked with a move for Cesar Azpilicueta, there is a possibility Dest could be allowed to move on and find other suitors. The Chelsea fullback is being targeted as the club's number one choice at right back. His ability to feature anywhere in defense should give Xavi the desired versatility he requires from his players. The Barca coach, though, is not ruling out the possibility of keeping both at the club. Dest, after all, is much more attack-minded option at right back and is far from natural at left back than Azpilicueta. The retention of both Azpilicueta and Dest, meanwhile, could effectively rule out the future of Dani Alves, whose current contract at Camp Nou is set to expire in the summer. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona captain Sergio Busquets is set to receive an additional 20 million euros apart from his usual salary as part of the deferral that he penned down last year, according to RAC1. Busquets was one of the two players alongside Jordi Alba to have agreed to take a significant cut in salary as the team tried to register Sergio Aguero. The midfielder worked under a relatively lower salary throughout last season, but as part of the contract that was signed, it was all subject to deferment of payments. And now that the season is over, Busquets will receive a lump sum payment in a single go. Interestingly enough, it will be fascinating to see how Barcelona managed to approach the situation, since they have already asked their captains to take further reduction for up to 50%. As it turns out, though, the Barcelona veterans have outrightly denied to defer any more payments. The likes of Gerard Piqué, Alba, and Busquets reduced their salary once during the pandemic, followed by another wave after last year. And so they have asked the team to look for other venues to resolve their issues at hand. But on the other hand, however, a certain Sergio Roberto has accepted a lower salary, as he seems set to sign a one-year contract extension. So the plan for Barca from here on is to move the players onto the other players on the card in order to balance the finances. The exception, however, has been applied to those who have recently signed a new deal. This means the likes of Araujo, Fati, Pedri, and most probably Gavi will have no effect on their salaries. Barcelona need to find a resolution, and fast, since Busquets is not the only player for whom they owe money. As reported earlier, the team also owes as much as 50 million euros to Gerard Piqué over unpaid salary. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.